boys and girls. Welcome back if you're back. Welcome if you're new. If you are new, take a second to look around, read the description box, get to know the place. Hopefully any and all questions that you have will be answered in the description box. If not, feel free to reach out. This is going to be for Aries, all placements, literally all placements, Midhaven, North Node, any and all placements included, not just Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm going to try to stick to, I'm going to do a 7-card spread with a signifier in the middle. I may clarify, pull some oracle cards. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to keep these fluid and concise. As concise as possible so we can get the messages that you guys need, that we need as a collective as we move forward through Pisces season and into your season. Okay. Yeah, bud. I'm so sorry. He's playing Minecraft, and as soon as, he is completely uninterested in me, but as soon as I'm like, hey, bud, I'm gonna go work for a little bit, don't interrupt his mom. I mean, if you have kids, you know exactly what I'm saying. It happens every time. Alright. We have some pretty major arcana already. We've got the Tower of Death, the Magician, and the High Priestess. I'm going to get one more card for the outcome. For the signifier, we have the Four of Wands. This is a card of celebration, a card of even marriage. This is an altar. Literally, if you're watching and not just listening, I myself listen to most of my tarot and on my way to work and stuff because I have a long commute every day. So I listen to it instead of watching. So if you are watching, you can get the visuals. If you're just listening, that is fine too, because I'm going to describe, I talk about them enough so you can get the gist of what is going on in the visuals. And I'm pretty sure you've all seen tarot cards before if you're here. So, Four of Wands, celebration, coming together. This could be a beach wedding. You could be attending a beach wedding. Maybe you are getting married, renewing your vows, committing to something. This is a completion of a cycle. And celebration of that, if that makes sense. So in terms of relationships and marriage, you're completing the courting stage and you're moving into actual marriage, right? This could be a job celebration. Maybe you got a promotion and you haven't been able to celebrate it yet, and you're finally able to go out and celebrate and have a good time and link up with your friends and just celebrate. It's a celebration. So the overall theme for you guys moving into your season, which makes sense because your birthdays are coming up. So maybe you'll get to have a non-quarantine, lockdown, mask-free, whatever kind of birthday this year. Fingers crossed, right? Yeah, so that's your overall theme. In the past, we have the Tower. This is the removal of anything that is not essential. Anything that isn't stable. Yes, bud. That's so cool. I'll look at it when I come out, okay? Oh, that's so cute. I'll see it when I come out, okay? Give me just a minute. Okay. Train of thought. Go on. I'm just joking. It's still here. The Tower. The removal of the inessential. It's literally something unexpected, but it's not as heartbreaking and detrimental as you would think, because what remains afterwards is the absolute most stable, rock-solid foundation that you can imagine. So everything from here, sorry, you can't see my hands, well, God damn it, I don't know. Everything from this point to this point falls away, but what is left is solid, and you can then begin to build from it. And tower moments typically happen when you refuse to acknowledge something that needs to happen. So the Wheel of Fortune is you going with the universe, the universe, and letting things happen, right? And trusting your intuition and following your intuition. The Tower moments happen when you hold on too tight and you refuse to listen to your intuition and to those instincts, and so then you just kind of get dragged. And then you have Tower moments that force you, because the universe is like, God, let go. This is for your best good. So while it feels really shitty and detrimental and like, oh my God, I'm getting evicted, or I have to move, or I lost my job, or any of the things that feel like Tower moments, it really, all things said and done, when the dust finally settles, you're like, oh shit, I have a beautiful new beginning here. I can do whatever I want, wherever. This was my opportunity. Yeah, getting fired sucks, but it forced me to start my own business, and now I'm a multimillionaire. That kind of situation. It could also just signify a change in direction for you, a change in career, a change in lifestyle. And then we move into, what is this? 9? Yes, the 9 of Cups. This is where you're at now. You are in wish fulfillment and complete bliss and happiness and just wish fulfillment, essentially. When things that you wished for every night, every star that you see, every shooting star, every birthday, this is that wish coming true for you. It's just a state of pure satisfaction and bliss, and having all of your cups running over, and they're so full. That was Freudian slip, I suppose. They're so full that they are now running over into everyone else and everything around you, and everything that it touches is just blooming and flourishing, because you're just overflowing with such joy and bliss and comfort and luxury even. Cups are emotional. They're emotional fulfillment and emotional stability. And then we move into Death, which is in your future conditions. Could be a Scorpio. This could be Scorpio season, which is quite a ways off, but I mean, it's the future, so whatever, it plays. Death is not always scary and harmful and like something to, just like the Tower moment, it's not something to be scared of. And when you see these cards come up, it's not like, oh shit, that literally means someone's going to die or I'm going to die. No, it's you putting an end to something that needed to end, or the universe putting an end to something that needed to end. Whether you saw it, whether you wanted it. Sorry, I don't have allergies, but I'm a little bit stuffy and, yeah, not great. This is also like a butterfly moment, going into your cocoon, and then what's on the other side of it is the Magician. So, I mean, sorry, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my nasal cavity. Okay, I'm still waiting for the last card to fall out, that's why I'm still shuffling, in case you were wondering. So yeah, Death card, this is a transformation. This is you, a self-imposed transformation. This is change and closure, bringing closure to a situation. Maybe you've had a breakup recently, or again, an ending to a job situation, and you're just kind of putting that last little bit of closure on it before you transform and move on and do all of these great things that you're going to do. You're an Aries, right? You are fire. You're the Emperor. You embody everything. You're just the most passionate, most fiery, most motivated of the signs. Alright, and then we move into best path to follow. And what came out was the Magician. So with this I would say, sorry, my stuff over here is like doing weird things. Excuse me. With this, oh, for fork's sake, kid. What? Okay, baby. I will watch you play Minecraft in just a minute, I promise, okay? Let me finish this. I am so sorry. It's incredibly rude. And so is this. This is all like haphazard and What is it? This camera angle even. Good Lord. Why didn't anybody tell me sooner? I'm just joking. I just didn't look up. Alright, the Magician. This is somebody who has... Oh my God, this is somebody who has everything that they could ever possibly need. I'm sorry, I was like feeling really motivated to like get a reading done, and it's really close to time for me to go to work. So I'm like completely disheveled and just, I don't know what's going on, but I felt the need to deliver a message to you. So here I am in all my disheveledness, in all my whatever, kids not all over my closeness. Best path to follow for you right now, Aries, the Magician. This could be a Gemini energy, where this is you with all of the tools that you need. You've got your pentacles, it's a big ass coin, you've got your cups, you've got your sword, you've got your wand, and it's an infinite supply because it comes directly from source, right? So this is you having all the tools to manifest your dreams and to bring all of that closer to you and keep it's like magic. It feels like magic, and it's like you want something, you put your mind to it, and oh my God, there it is. It's like magic. That is the path that is going to bring you anything and everything that you, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'm going to have to stop this video. Okay. Yeah, best path to follow, your magic. Follow your magic. Follow what feels magical to you, even in just the littlest moments. With spring right around the corner, for some of us, it feels like it's here already, with days almost in the 70s and new life kind of popping up all over the place. Notice that stuff. Notice the magic that is in our earthly world. And play. Have fun. Maybe do a little bit of magic. I don't know. Attitudes around you, we have, what is that? 5, nope, that's a 6. 6 of Cups. This is a really sweet energy. It's a really homey, it's really like fond memories of childhood. So people around you are feeling nostalgic towards you. Maybe they're looking at you and like, oh, I remember when, or they're feeling kind of not sad, because this is a really happy, loving, just like a child, thinking back on your childhood memories. That's how people around you are feeling towards you, and the attitudes that they're having around you. They're very nostalgic at this time. It could be because it's your birthday, so maybe they're going through pictures to put together. I don't know, people still do slideshows. I don't know. To put together something for you for your birthday, something really meaningful and sweet. And so they're just in kind of this reminiscent, I don't know if that's the right word, if that's even a word at all, energy towards you. I'm going to go ahead and take that because she has been popping up and making herself known. So that's what we're going to go with for our outcome. So for obstacles, we have the High Priestess. This is a very powerful, she's the mystic. She's like the yin and yang. You see how she's got both, like the black and the white, and it's justice, and she's very tempered, she's very even-keeled. She's the counterpart to the Magician, actually. So this is divine masculine and the divine feminine. So for what I would say is rely a little bit more on your masculine energy right now than your feminine. Maybe your feminine is taking you to a little bit darker place. You're going into kind of your shadow self, and you need to face the sun a little bit. You need to turn back to your divine masculine and kind of be the more action-driven instead of just being on the receiving end of things. Maybe you need to put a little bit more pressure on yourself, and yeah, because this is a card of non-action. This is the card of action. This is the card of non-action, right? This is the card of self-empowerment and purpose. And this is the card of, again, non-action, going within, mystery. So in the obstacle placement, I would say that your non-action right now is going to be an obstacle for you. If you choose to not follow the Magician and kind of just rest back on your haunches and be like, it'll come to me when it comes to me, not taking inspired action, it could be to your detriment. That's going to be your obstacle right now, is just kind of falling back and being on the receiving end instead of pushing and being more on the action end. And then for the outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So if you do rely on your masculine and tap into your masculine energy and kind of let your feminine take a back seat right now and just kind of quiet her a little bit, and like we'll dive back into the feminine very soon, trust me. But right now, dive head first and tap strongly into your divine masculine. And the Queen of Pentacles, this is a motherly, she's the keeper of the home. She keeps a very nice, stable home. She has everything that she could possibly need. She's steady. She is unbothered. She's very loving, very domestic. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You can have those placements somewhere in your chart. If you do, I would say, again, dive deep into those. Explore those placements in yourself and what houses that they're in, and kind of get to know yourself a little bit better. Tap into, again, your masculine, and it'll help your feminine shine and be more stable. If you bring that action part of the divine masculine to yourself and to your life, it'll give your divine feminine more stability, and it'll bring you to all the pentacles that you could ever possibly dream of. Yeah. So that's that for the cards. I'm going to do a Work Your Light Oracle very quickly. Trying to keep these around, well, blew that out of the water. I was going to say, I'm trying to keep these around 15 minutes, boys. I'm already at 17, so. Let's get one Work Your Light Oracle, and I'm going to read out of the book for you. Because I don't know why, but no matter how many times I look at these, I just really like reading out of the book for them, because there always seems to be something that just touches and hits a little bit deeper, not different. We're not hitting different. And I know everybody loves when someone says something, and now it's just a thing, everything hits different. No, it's just going to be a little bit deeper, because we're reading from the book and we're getting a little bit different message than what I would. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. This is in complete contradiction to what I just said. Just joking, it's not. Because you can take a break and get off the treadmill and understand that the life work, and it's not just about this one season, and still be about inspired action, right? It's not one or the other. All right, let's see. I think this is an action card. Yeah, take a break. It's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations, to take a moment from your busy schedule, to get off the treadmill of life, to appreciate and acknowledge all that you have created, achieved, released, or experienced before rushing on to the next thing. Yes, that is very important. To be in the moment and enjoy where you are, to take a breath and regather your mind, body, and spirit, to recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate. Yes. To decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you are not going to miss out. Perhaps you have just completed a big project, manifested something significant. Again, we got this completion. Completing a big project. Manifested something significant in your life. Released an old way of being. Yes, yes, all of that. Or have just been burning the candle at both ends. Now is the time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. You did it. Enjoy yourself. Recalibrate. Go on vacation. Book a massage. Take long walks in nature, which sounds amazing. Go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. Take a break. And a breath. That just reiterates everything that I said here. You're coming out of something. You've closed the chapter on something yourself. You've completed a big project or a big chapter, a big part of your life. You want to celebrate it. Maybe it's divorce. It could be. It could be a divorce, and you're having a divorce party. So take a break and now kind of recenter and recharge so you can take inspired action instead of just spinning your wheels, right? It's not ever productive for anybody. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to go through this with me and see what I have to say. I appreciate all of you so much. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.